Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Lolly and I want to share the new Penny Black Liquid Watercolors. We also call them watercolor inks. There are 35 colors and I did show these at Creativation. They are available on the Penny Black Ink website right now. And you can buy them individually or you can buy the entire set. They are flying off the shelves, let me tell you. So I will give you a link. I'm going to give you several links under this video, so you're going to have to expand this video to see what's underneath the title. So I'm going to give you the video of me sharing these at Creativation. It's a short video and gives you all the highlights as to what's special about them. And also, like, I made this, which is a file. It's all the words for the ink colors are listed, but there's a space for you to stamp. So you have to use a waterproof ink. So on mine, I used one of Penny Black's stamps. Now you'll see my stamping wasn't that great, but it was nice to be able to see these large and colored in, and I did dark to light so I could get a feel for the inks. These are the colors. So I'm going to give you the download to that, and I'm going to give you a download to this color swatch here. This, I was looking on Amazon for a paint palette. I first of all, let me say that I am not a fan of plastic paint palettes, but that said, I would rather have one that's porcelain, but then it's really difficult also to get a lid for a porcelain one that's going to snap on. So these are plastic. But as you can see, we have extra palettes in here. I do keep them in there and you can see they're magnetized. I keep them in here to keep the spacing the way I want it so that it matches this. So I created this. This has the names, but you will notice some of them aren't spelled, like milk chalk, bubblegum, I took the E out. So I wanted the words to be visible, but some of them I had to kind of abbreviate them in order to get them to fit in here. And I'm going to give you this download as well, but it only works, of course, for this paint palette. Now you will need to make sure you print actual size when you go to print this, so that it's not, you know, too big or too small. So, and this doesn't hinge, but I like it that way because these can be reactivated just by getting your paintbrush damp and going back in there. Or you can also take your mister bottle and give it a quick spritz to get them all reactivated. And because of that, I don't like to have this hinged because I don't want to mist this as well. So I like this coming off. Up to you. And then I will give you the link to that one as well. I'll give you the link to this actual paint palette on Amazon. It comes in different patterns. I like this because I am going to use adhesive vinyl and I'm going to put something on the cover there. And in the meantime, I also want to show you this. So my goal mainly in getting these is to stamp images and use the watercolor to paint them out. But I went ahead on these ones. I just played around with 3 of the watercolor inks, and I just swatched some basic washes over watercolor paper, and I used a Penny Black die to die cut them. And this is actually a stencil here that you can put down and do your ink blending around that. And this is a Penny Black stamp as well. So there you go, just a quick overview of the inks, and I wanted to get this video out there so that you can see some options in addition to what you're already using for your watercolors, and I hope this helps. I did find out that they are not planning on adding any colors to this because it's considered a complete set. So there you go, but you know, you can also blend if you're not getting the exact color you want. You could use these extra half pans here to mix your custom colors. Also, this paint palette comes with extra magnets and extra pans. Make sure you look at those links down below, and keep in mind, now this is watercolor paper, but when you print, I find it's a lot easier to print on mixed media paper because it's thinner and it'll go through my printer easier than watercolor paper would. So just a heads up on that. Thank you for coming along with me and getting excited about all the beautiful colors.